I do not own Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just trying to see which one is better. YouTube, how's it going? We're back with another video with Pokemon vs. Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the fifth video. Okay, this is gonna be a three-part video. This is the first part. It should be the weakest. The next one will be the normal, and the last one will be the most powerful. The normal powerfulest, and then the next one will be like the most powerful gods or something like that of Yu-Gi-Oh versus Pokemon. So here we go. The first one we're gonna be going over is the weakest ones. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, the weakest one is Kuriboh. He's a little furball. He doesn't have much attack points. He's only 300, and the weakest for Pokemon is Magikarp. It's really useless. It has splash attack, and it doesn't do anything. Just doesn't do anything. It's very hard to find. You can only find it in water. In the games, it's hard to find because then you got to find a fishing rod. In the show, you just have to go to the ocean and try to find one. So yeah. Fun fact about Magikarp: the Chinese used to think that if a fish named the Magikarp would flow up a river, it'd become a dragon, and that's how they became Gyarados, like how it became Gyarados. So it's just a fun fact if you want to know. So speaking of Gyarados and Magikarp, let's go over them first. See which one's more powerful, Kuriboh or Magikarp. So Magikarp's real ability is not really in his own ability. It's really in his evolved form. His evolved form is when he gets really good. His evolved form is when he turns to Gyarados. It could be a red one or a blue one. So here we go. Here I got my notes. I was looking at them right here. Did all my research. He has a move called Fiery Temple. It's not claimed. Temple. Silver owns Gyarados in the Pokemon series. He has a hidden ability called Mentonite, which makes him more powerful. His weakness is electricity and rock. Yeah, just all that. And the funny thing about Gyarados is that he won't stop attacking his monster until it's destroyed. So with that said, that's a real problem. So he'll keep going after, if he's a wild type, he'll just keep going after you with his Dragon Rage. So that's kind of a problem for Yu-Gi-Oh, So let's go over Yu-Gi-Oh. Kuriboh, let's see his weaknesses. His weaknesses is when he attacks his opponent by himself. As soon as he makes contact with his opponent, he blows up. He only has 300 attack points, and I think the user gets damaged when he blows up. So, yeah, once he blows up, the user gets a damage because he's in attack mode. So that's really bad. He only has 300 attack, which is really low for a monster, and it doesn't get higher. You have to equip it. It's very minimum. So, but there is a special thing that Kuriboh uses, and that is multiplication and his rainbow card, which could attack your life points directly with another monster. A monster could attack it directly, and multiplication. Yeah, multiplication. It's when he makes a bunch of himself, a bunch of Kuribohs everywhere, and they can all get, if you have another card, if you could give all your token cards 1,000 attack points, and all the Kuribohs could fuse together. Only five Kuribohs could fuse together to create Kareemlo, which has 5,000 attack, It matters how much the Karibos actually have, but there is a card that can make the tokens that are 1,000. So 5,000 attack, that's a lot. That's almost as strong as the 5-headed dragon, a fuse card. So, something to watch out for, you know. So, between Gyarados and Karibo, that's who we have to focus on. So, and Karimbla, I'll show a picture of it, what he looks like when he's fused. So, in a fight between those two, Gyarados becomes more powerful, but I don't know. It matters where the battle's at too. If it's in the water, well, Gyarados has the advantage, and he can become more powerful. But 5,000 attack is a lot for Pokemon. Even for a Pokemon, that's a lot of attack. So, if he involved and if Karibo fused together, I'd have to give the win to Karibo. So Yu-Gi-Oh wins Yu-Gi-Oh wins this battle. Yu-Gi-Oh would defeat Magikarp in a battle. He'd defeat him. He'd defeat him no problem if he fused. Even if he didn't fuse, even if he didn't combine all Karibos together, Magikarp wouldn't stand a chance against Karibo because Karibo can attack. And even if he did erupt, he only loses 300 attack points by self-destruct. But the Pokemon would faint before. Magikarp would faint after he attacked him. So it'd be like a double knockout. But he would attack him first and then erupt. So I'd have to give the win to still Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh gets this win for today. So our next one is going to be about the normal type. The normal type. Who is the most powerful normal type between Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon? And I'll let you guys find out who's going to be next week. But you guys probably already know it. So watch this little clip and you'll find out who it is. I'm Motorwork 4 and I'm signing out.